Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Savannah Chrisley gives heartwarming college send-off to Grayson. Savannah Chrisley is giving a heartwarming college send-off to her younger brother, Grayson Chrisley. She has been taking care of her two youngest siblings since their parents went to prison 2 years ago this month. Now one is officially fleeing the nest, and it is not easy in the slightest. Keep reading to see what Savannah had to say in honor of her brother. Chrisley Knows Best fans watched Grayson Chrisley grow up before their very eyes. He was a fun and spunky little boy who has evolved into a smart and assertive man. Yet it has been anything but easy. In January 2023, his parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, started their cumulative 19-year prison sentence. From there, everything changed for him and his siblings. His older sister, Savannah Chrisley, became the guardian of Grayson and their youngest sister, Chloe Chrisley. This was far from easy as she went from a carefree 20-something to mother figure. She did her best and gained recognition from Chloe and their mother, Julie, especially on Mother's Day. For Thanksgiving, Savannah wanted to keep the traditions alive, so she had her mom write out the menu during one of their visits. It was very sweet, but then Christmas came around, and it was the second one without their parents. Therefore, she asked her siblings if they wanted gifts or a trip, and they chose the latter. It would be the last before Grayson headed to the University of Alabama. Now the time has come for him to head out, but Savannah is not ready. Savannah Chrisley shared a holiday photo of herself and Grayson on Instagram, along with a sweet message. "My whole heart, off to college you go. I'm so proud of you, Grayson Chrisley, University of Alabama." He towered over her, decked in slim jeans, boots, a white polo with a black t-shirt underneath, and a coat to stay warm. Grayson beamed as he had his arm around Savannah, who was casually dressed in comfortable black. After seeing the photo of Grayson and Savannah Chrisley, fans and followers could not believe how grown-up he looked. They were stunned given that they had watched him since he was a little boy, and now he was headed off to college. Time to fly, Grayson. You got this. Work hard but enjoy all college has to offer. Good luck. He looks so much like Chase. I can't believe he's this old now and so grown up. Have a great time, Grayson, at college. As always, Savannah, you're doing a great job. Boy, I am getting old. I remember Grayson when he was just little. Now he's so tall, handsome, and all grown up. Well, almost. Best of luck in college. Many reminded Savannah that she finished the job that her parents started, and they were so proud of her and Grayson. Can you believe he is off to college? More so, are you looking forward to seeing what he achieves? Let us know in the comments below. Savannah Chrisley stood at the edge of the driveway, her hand clutching a small piece of notebook paper she had folded and unfolded a dozen times that morning. It was simple, just a few words she had scribbled the night before in case her voice failed her. Today wasn't about cameras or reality TV drama. Today was about family, about letting go, and about giving her little brother the send-off he deserved. Grayson Chrisley, tall and broad-shouldered now, leaned against his packed car, the one he had been saving for since he got his first summer job. The reality of the moment hit Savannah like a slow tidal wave. He wasn't the little boy running through the Chrisley mansion hallways anymore, not the goofy teenager who tried to skip chores and steal cookies before dinner. Today, he was a young man heading off to college, chasing dreams that had nothing to do with the reality show world they grew up in. Savannah wiped a tear quickly, hoping Grayson didn't notice. He noticed. "Sav, don't cry," he said with a soft grin. "You're gonna make me emotional." "Good," Savannah replied, her voice shaky but warm. "That's my job." The family had seen so much over the past few years. Public scrutiny, court cases, heartbreaks, and rebuilding their lives, while the cameras followed their every move. But somehow, Grayson had always been their calm center, the one who loved quietly, worked hard, and stayed grounded even when the world felt upside down. Sending him off to college wasn't just about dropping him off at a dorm. It was symbolic, a sign that their family, despite all its challenges, had still managed to move forward. Savannah had been up since 5 a.m., cooking breakfast for Grayson, his favorite, pancakes with strawberries on top, and decorating his car with a big blue ribbon she knew would embarrass him. She didn't care. That's what big sisters do. "You're really doing this, huh?" she whispered as she handed him a travel mug of coffee with a big G written on it. He nodded, trying to look cool, but she caught the nervous flicker in his eyes. Savannah pulled out a small box from her back pocket. "Okay, before you go, I need you to have this." Inside was a gold keychain engraved with their late family motto, faith over fear. It wasn't expensive, but it carried weight. Grayson stared at it for a moment, his eyes wet. "Savannah, you didn't have to." "I did," she interrupted softly. "Because I know life's about to get busy for you, and you're gonna have days where you feel like you're in over your head. I just want you to remember we're always with you. No matter how far you go, this family is home." They hugged, the kind of hug siblings don't always share in front of other people. But today wasn't for appearances. Today was for memory making. Julie, their mom, had called earlier from her own struggles to wish Grayson well. Todd, their father, had written a letter Savannah promised she'd give Grayson once he got settled. Life wasn't perfect, but there was love. A stubborn, unshakable love that no court hearing or headline could destroy. As Grayson got into his car, Savannah climbed into her own vehicle. She had decided to follow him to campus and help him unload. The 2-hour drive was quiet, punctuated by moments of shared playlists and memories of growing up under bright lights and heavy expectations. When they arrived at his dorm, Savannah threw herself into big sister mode. She helped him set up his bed, hang posters, and even convinced him to let her color-code his closet. "You'll thank me later when you're late for class." "Savannah, I'm serious," Grayson said, laughing as she fluffed his pillows. "You don't have to do all this. I'm a grown man now." "You'll always be my baby brother," she shot back. And grown men still need someone to tell them where the laundry room is. After an hour of organizing, Savannah finally stood by the door, her eyes scanning the room one last time. "This is it," she said softly. "You're all set." Grayson smiled, but there was a heaviness in his voice. "Thanks for everything, Sav. For, being here. Always." "Always," she repeated, then hugged him again, longer this time. On her way out, she turned back to see Grayson standing in the doorway, holding the keychain she gave him. For a moment, she saw both the boy he had been and the man he was becoming. Driving home alone, Savannah let the tears fall freely. It wasn't sadness exactly, it was pride, hope, and a bittersweet ache only siblings understand. Grayson was stepping into a new world, one where she couldn't always protect him, but she knew he'd thrive. He had their family's resilience, their humor, and their determination. When she got home, Savannah posted a heartfelt message on Instagram, a photo of her hugging Grayson next to his packed car with the caption, "To the boy who made me a big sister, I am so proud of you. College is lucky to have you."